Hey, I'm Jim Search, and welcome to Understanding Upstate, the podcast dedicated to exploring what makes upstate New York such a unique place. Each week, my co-host Rob Adler and I dive into a new upstate topic to better understand what's up upstate. And this week, we are rolling through with the iconic institution in Broome County, Skate Estate. This is going to get huge for the 607. Because when I say it is an iconic institution and that people's like kids have gone through here, it is a verified fact, and I'm very pumped to bring this to our Speedy Freaks and Rattlesnake Pete's, baby.
Yeah, we're going back to Vestal. Excited for it.
Vestal, New York.
Jim, I have a question though.
Sure.
Before we get into it, do you prefer roller skates or rollerblades? Which way are you going?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would say roller skates if I had to pick.
Okay.
Okay. I've never been on a rollerblade. So
You've never been on a blade? Wow.
Nope.
So guess where rollerblades are from?
I'm gonna take a guess. Somewhere in the Midwest. Is that fair to say?
You'd be right. And that they're from Minnesota, baby. And it's like rollerblade is like Kleenex, like it's a brand name.
Sure.
And because they're from Minnesota, like rollerblade, the company donated rollerblades to like all I think of the like metro area public schools. So like we had rollerblade units.
Sure.
But not only that, the Metrodome, which was the former Vikings and Twins dome. As we know, I'm a big fan of a dome. But it would be turned into the Roller Dome, and it was sponsored by Rollerblade. It's like a few bucks, and you go and you rollerblade around the like concession area.
Interesting.
Pretty great. So I'm a big, I think similar, or on the other side of things, I don't think I've ever been on a pair of skates.
You never been on a pair of skates?
Yeah.
I mean,
only blades.
I feel like the concept's the same.
Sure.
They're wheels on feet. You know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah.
You're not deviating one side or the other. I'm sure there's probably some finer physics between the two. But I think the core principle, which is rolling on feet, I
think one's better for dancing and one is better for Mighty Ducks 3.
Well, you know what is better, and I think is better for mankind and better for the world as we live it, is if the folks who are listening right now subscribe, rate, and review our show. And share it with a friend. Get out there. Let a friend know. In fact, I'll even open it up. You could even tell an enemy about it.
Oh my God, we've been famously told people not to.
I feel like perhaps in the new year, perhaps we should try and mend a fence with our enemies here, especially when it comes to our podcast. You may have enemies that you're not willing to speak to about this, but I say pick one. And say, hey, I know I fucked up your car in high school, and you never forgave me for it. But I'm here to send a peace offering in the form of episode 67, Skate Estate, of the Understanding Upstate canon. Let them have it. And then when you're doing that review, right? You can let us know your favorite upstate location or person. You got to pick between one or the other. Can't give you both. You got to pick an upstate location or person in the review. Not my rules. It came down from above. So
it's official Apple rules, actually.
Yeah. It's I wasn't quite sure how to lay it up to y'all about that.
Apple Podcast contract. Hands are tied.
Yeah,
can't do anything.
You gotta do it like that. So, hell yeah, Rob,
Jim,
man, I have an upstate update if there was ever one.
I've been doing some deep breathing to prepare for our little bit of intro music here. Here we go.
Sure, let's hit it. There it is, folks.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Update time.
Man. So this past weekend, the 31st and the 1st, if you have been listening to our podcast, which you should know that your good friend here, Jim Search, was working in Rochester, New York at the Carlson Comedy Club, baby. Comedy at the Carlson. I was doing 4 shows, hosting for a very funny comedian, Jeffrey Asmus, and his opener, and also very funny comedian, Tucker Brookshire. Had a great weekend. Really fun club. I have to say, the staff were on top of it as far as just taking care of us, so I want to give them a big shout out. And, the shows were great. The shows ripped, as they say. And, Jeffrey's a hell of a comedian, very funny guy. And we had a blast. 4 shows, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And there was definitely some upstate energy in that building for sure.
You love to hear it.
Oh, you love to. And I also want to give a big shout out to my guy Steve Rustner, who let me crash at his house for those 2 days, 3 days actually. I was there. Without him, this would not have been possible. Very great host, I will say for sure. Showed me around the town. I mean, I've been to Rochester before, so this isn't new hat per se. First things first, had myself a garbage plate.
This is the bird. I was just like,
that's what you were waiting for.
I was waiting for a pause to ask. Where did you have this fine garbage plate?
I had a garbage plate at Dogtown. Dogtown.
That sounds like a good place for a garbage plate.
Yep. It was fucking great. I mean, 2,000 calories. So the food for the day.
Yeah, you're good. You're good to go.
You are all set. You do not need any more food. I had a plate that was split, half and half. It was half cheeseburger, half hot dog.
Ooh.
So
nice.
It did the job.
Both worlds.
Oh yeah. It was mighty delicious, I have to say. You can only have one a year though. There's no way that you can't be putting those down every week, man. You're going to die.
Look, if anyone's saying, God, what the hell is a garbage plate? Maybe you should write a review and request it as a future topic.
Because we would be happy to discuss it. And there are many garbage plates iterations in Rochester. Nick Tahoe's. There's a couple other like restaurants, but it was covered. It's nationwide, like as far as food, like kitschy food, if you will. It's been covered quite a bit.
Yep.
So had a garbage plate. And then the food tour continued because your boy pulled up into the Wegmans.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, there's like 900 Wegmans in the Rochester area, but I pulled up in a Wegmans, had myself a fucking Danny's favorite, which
oh man,
I got a
garbage
large
plate to a Danny's favorite.
I mean, I didn't do those back to back. That was the next day. You can't this was Thursday night. I had the garbage plate.
Yeah.
Friday, I let that digest. Jumped right back in for a large Danny's favorite, which folks, just to give you a kind of scale of reference, like that sub is like a 16-inch sub. It's fucking enormous.
We've talked about it more than once.
Good. I had one at like 1 o'clock on Friday, and I wasn't hungry until like 10.
Yeah,
like I was good. I was good to go. 1,000%. So had a Wegman sub in the Graceland of Wegman subs. That was a real blast. Then hit up Record Archives. a vinyl. Well, it's like they have vinyl CD tape. They have the whole nine. Very kitschy sort of vibe. It had, just like, it's like Spencer Gifts met a record store.
Oh, man. How many lava lamps are on sale?
Oh, man. There was definitely a couple.
Plasma disc at least, right? Or a ball, disc or ball?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it, but that's not to say it wasn't there. Just like, and everything was for sale. Like,
oh, great.
If you wanted to buy like the chair that was sitting there, like you could talk to somebody about it. So that happened. Saw a guy in the store, a guy with a "Make America Great Again" hat on, which
there
again,
you go.
We're not surprised, right?
Yeah, I guess fascists can collect records too.
It was
damn it.
It was not particularly. I've seen it before. I'll say that. Yeah. And what was interesting though is he had one arm.
Oh.
Which was kind of an interesting twist to the story.
Sure.
And in my head, I said, I think I understand why you want to make America great again, because at one point in America, you had two arms, and I get it.
There you go.
Now you want to go back to when you had two arms.
Could be.
I could understand your sentiment there. So we saw him. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
What a vibe. Hung out with my man, G4 Jag of the Lord Mob crew. Hung out at his place for a little bit. If you don't know who Lord Mob is, you should go look them up. Very dope rap crew out of Rochester and New York as well. And yeah, had a great time chopping it up, man. Really proud of that dude, man. Told me his story about how he got signed. And let me tell you something. There is some money in rap music. It was quite a tale of that happening. So I want to give you a shout out, G4 Jag, for letting me hang out at the crib and having some drinks. Got an Uber the wrong place. After that was fun.
Oof.
So I had to get 2 Ubers after that. Can't ride. Yeah, whatever. You live your life. Then we had the show, and as I said, the 7 and 9 o'clock were great. Jeffrey, hell of a funny guy and class act, very good dude. And had some people who I went to college with show up for the show. Had no idea they were coming.
Oh wow!
It was quite a treat.
Nice.
I did not expect that coming. And then, Saturday, what do we do Saturday?
Salt potatoes?
No.
Saturday salt potatoes? No.
Did not take it. Did not take it there.
You're gonna have to go back.
Well, I mean, listen, I would absolutely go back. And a little out of order here, but my man Stephen Brown, who you have heard on this podcast, he pulled up to the show. He pulled up for the 7 o'clock to come support. Very dope of him to do that. I don't know. I just walked around. I walked around Rochester Saturday.
I believe you got confirmation on the Kodak Tower.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pulled into town, man. Saw that edifice in the sky. I was like, oh yeah, that thing looks terrifying. Could absolutely see vampires living in that building, without a doubt. But yeah, it was all in all a great trip. Rochester, you owe me nothing, as the inspirational posts often say when you travel. So be happy to go back to Rochester. Happy to go work the Carlson at some point in the future.
Yeah, Jim. As I'm thinking about it, it's a little risky for vampires to live in the Kodak Tower because they famously don't show up on pictures.
These
are some gutsy upstate vampires, man.
Adam Rodkey pointed that out in a post when he posted about that.
There you go.
It was a very mind-blowing concept.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So that, folks, is the upstate update of Rochester, the 585, if you will.
Well,
so to speak.
Let's roll on over to today's main topic, the old skate estate in Vestal, New York.
Indeed.
All right, so the skate estate, is it skate estate or the skate estate? I feel
it's
like
skate estate.
Just skate estate. All right.
Yeah.
Skate estate started operating in March 1982. Endicott contractor Anthony Saracero built the roller skating rink. Later, laser tag was added shortly thereafter. The first outdoor attraction was a miniature golf course, and the Water Whiz, which might be my favorite name for a water slide, which was 34 feet high, opened in 1983. Jim, how many times do you think you went down the Water Whiz?
Oh my gosh, we'd have to send that to NASA to get an accurate calculation there. I mean, countless number of times,
yeah.
And it is one of those sorts of. Obviously, it's in my childhood memory of doing this. It was enormous.
Yeah,
it might as well have been like 134 feet tall.
Awesome,
but I'm sure. As an adult seeing it, I'm like, oh, that ain't shit. But, as a kid, woo, holy shit. Enormous.
Oh, yeah. Well, these attractions have been the setting for countless memories and stories over the years, as you just were a testament to.
And we're going to get some of those stories too, boy.
Yeah.
Woo!
Jim hit the pavement for today's episode. The interior has not been updated since its creation, providing a portal to nostalgia. Which, if you look at the pictures, that verifies this fact.
Yes.
I think they do have a really good like carpet steamer, or they're getting Stanley steamer in there or something. Because things do look clean.
Sure.
It looks clean, at least in the pictures. Let's see. We're talking 80s style neon. Which takes a hold of the eyes, and some might even say the hearts of those who enter. Which I didn't write that. I believe those are Jim's poetic words right there.
Mm-hmm.
Which, because I've never had the honor of stepping foot or skate into the skate estate.
Well, we're gonna change that.
Yeah,
tonight.
Oh man. Oh my God, let's go.
We're on our way.
Get in the car
this evening.
Skate Estate Family Fun Center on Vestal Road was acquired by unit of Marchuska Development from Vestal Road Associates. I want to know what's going on at Vestal Road Associates. That sounds like a fun company. Property records list the sale price as $880,000.
Man,
pretty good
deal.
A
lot of cash.
On May 17th, 2024, Skate Estate announced on Facebook an MLK Day event.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Listen, Skate Estate jumped in with corporations like Subaru, you know what I mean? Wendy's, just corporate America latching onto MLK is a true American pastime.
Just like the coffee shop around the corner. They had a MLK special coffee drink that they were advertising on the boards. Like, I don't know if that's the move, guys.
Sounds dreamy. Sounds like they had a dream.
I'm just glad they didn't call it "I have a cream."
That would.
But I'm sure they thought about it. Let's see. They've got the trike, trot, and roll from 10 to 12, and then open skate from 12 to 4.
Yep.
Trike. You can bring a trike.
That's
cool.
So there's it's obviously like family fun, family fun type shit. So
cool.
There it is. Just know
that
when it comes down, right, when the history books have been written of this time, we will know that Skate Estate was on the right side of history, for they had an MLK.
Right.
No one will ever besmirch their name and say that they were trying to phase out any sort of celebration of a civil rights leader, such as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So Listen, you're okay in my book,
There you
Skate
go.
Estate.
Let's see. We got open skate admission $8, skate rental $4, and laser tag $6. I don't think they've updated the prices since like 2001. This is fucking crazy. Those are great prices.
Huge.
Wow. I mean, laser tag for $6. That's now. Is that one game of laser tag? Or are you getting into laser tag all day for $6?
That's a great question. And I feel like if ring off in the comments of this episode and give us some more clarity here, folks.
Because it's not like, $8 and you're only going around the rink once, right? So you got to imagine you might be. I'm dying to know. I'll have to look into it for our next trip.
It's tonight, so
yeah, that's true.
Gas up the car, man. We're doing this.
I mean, here's even more reason to go, because on November 12th, 2024, Skate Estate announced their drink menu will now include beer, hard cider, hard tea, and single-serve wine and White Claws. Wow. Brand name there. No skating after purchasing alcohol. Oh, wow. And a limit of 2 drinks. Good luck with that.
Best of luck.
Yeah, do you think that you get like 1,000 stamps on each hand after you purchase a drink? Like, how do they police that?
I don't know the record keeping of that, but I will tell you this. If it's one thing that the Broome County area can do, it is circumvent laws when it comes to drinking alcohol.
Sure.
Trust me. I've seen it. I've lived it. I've watched it unfold. So glad you've decided to incorporate some adult beverages into this event. Which, by the way, when they made this announcement on Facebook, there were 2 very polarizing stances on this.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Some people were not on board for this, feeling that it has sullied the good name of family fun at Skate Estate, while others said, "Listen, is it so many words? You can go to fucking Chuck E. Cheese and drink. Just why can't adults drink here? Because
they have alcohol at Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, man, you can get beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
Shit. I had no idea. That's all right. Oh well, yeah. When you put it like that, jeez.
Right. I mean,
Chucky's doing it.
Listen, think about how many like family events that have happened, right?
Sure.
And are like sort of venues where it's just like the kids play, and then the adults drink because there's nothing else to do.
I wonder if that's the Dave and Bustersification of family fun, right? Where that's more of an adult-focused arcade, where kids will be brought also, right? Lots to ponder here today, Jim. Lots to ponder.
For sure.
Well, we also had on July 18th, 2024, the Excite Wrestling Keep On Rollin' event at Skate Estate. And I hope that was wrestling on roller skates.
That'd be hilarious.
I mean...
well, what else? Yeah.
That has to be what it is, right?
Right.
Excite Wrestling. We're doing some quick due diligence here. Excite Wrestling presents Keep On Rollin', 7:30 to 9:30. The Summer of Excite Tour rolls on when Excite Wrestling debuts at Skate Estate. That's all they're giving us.
That's it. You had to have been there.
I guess. I think it was just wrestling. I think they just happened to have wrestling. Which, hey, it's a venue too for at least wrestling events. You got to imagine someone at least came into the arena on skates. At the very least, you hope.
One would hope.
All right, well, let's talk about the Water Whiz and the Putt Estate, which I was... You could call it the Putt Palace. The Putt Estate? I mean, Skate Estate, obviously great. But, I mean, to that point, I love that it's just called the Putt Estate. But the Water Whiz, which we mentioned earlier, was a 34-foot high water slide that provided summertime fun for thousands of kids and adults for decades at the Vestal Amusement Center. but it, of course, is now gone.
Mm.
General Manager Justin Hall noted the water slide was expensive to maintain and was subject to a lot of wear and tear. The slide could be used for only about 2.5 months of the year because of the region's weather. Demolition crews removed the water whiz just because of those facts.
Gotta go.
Also, the miniature golf course, the Putt Estate, has been removed and paved over to provide more parking. A truly dark day in Broome County history.
Yeah.
Did you putt at Putt Estate?
Oh, hell yeah.
What kind of
1000%.
miniature golf course are we talking? Like, where there's some that are more, it's just like regular ass golf and like there's not a lot going on. And then you have the more elaborate ones with like a windmill, a dinosaur, knights, like crazy shit. What was the balance we were striking at Putt Estate?
We're leaning more towards the latter, I feel like, on that. Like
Hell
you had the traditional windmill,
Yep.
right?
Yep, you gotta.
You had like, when you like putt into like this like structure, and if you put it into one hole, it will come out on one side, or if you go, you know what I mean?
Yep,
you have that. Then at the end, they have kind of like a skee ball putt where you putt up into the skee ball.
Yeah, the holes.
Yeah, and then
you get a free game or something if you get into a particular one.
Oh,
you love it.
Yeah,
you love it.
You love to hear it. And we're gonna be talking a lot about Putt Estate.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little like, Jim, parking doesn't seem like it's something that's in short supply in Binghamton or Vestal. Why would you pave it? Come on.
Why would you take such a fucking iconic place, man? I mean, it's. I'm gonna be up tonight. Well, on the car ride, to Syracuse or to Skate Estate rather. I'm gonna be.
No, we'll go to Syracuse too.
We can. It's on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. We can just jump on 81.
Yeah.
Shoot right up to Syracuse and get it rocking. Go see Jim Boeheim and the gang.
There we go.
Et cetera, et cetera. Well, listen. I feel like we've painted the history, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've talked a little bit about the beginnings of Skate Estate, but now I think it's important for us to jump into the reviews because, again, much like the drink menu of Skate Estate, there are very polarizing views of what has happened here. I'm ready to kick these off. Rob, are you ready to hear about this?
I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life.
Oh, get ready. So our first review, 5 out of 5 stars, right? Mm-hmm. I have to give a 5-star review because let's be honest here. Maybe everything isn't brand new or totally up to date, if you will, but, in all caps, this place has stood through the toughest of times and kept generations, in all caps, of us, our kids, LOL, happy and safe. So these are great grandchildren, which, man, I don't know the math on that as to how you're pumping out kids, but golly, that's
sure.
That sounds like some teenage parenting, if I'm doing the math here. Most of all, it's a great place to meet your friends as a teen and not have to leave parents worrying so terribly much. So thank you, Skate Estate. You rock, and we will keep on skating. Oh, and let's not even mention how fair and incredibly affordable it is in this day and age. This is in all caps. Still have dollar days? Yup. Like what? Thank you beyond measure. And enjoy, everyone.
That's crazy. $1. $1.
That's 4 quarters, man. 10 dimes.
Oh my God. You can roll up with, you can't buy a pack of gum with 4 quarters.
You can't. Not in this economy.
That's crazy.
Now,
crazy.
Folks, Speedy Freaks, Rattlesnake Pete's, for all the 5-star reviews in the world, Sadly, there's going to be some 1 stars. This one comes to us roughly 3 years ago, where someone wrote, "I saw roaches crawling everywhere, and the workers were mad rude. I'll be calling corporate." 4 angry emoji faces.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Now, corporate is strong.
Sure, I was just going to say.
Listen, there isn't Skate Estate, LA, Skate Estate, Omaha, Nebraska, Skate Estate, Cleveland, Ohio. Nah, man, it is Skate Estate on Vestal Road, baby. That's all you got. But in quick time, the response from the owner 3 years ago, I can assure we do not have roaches in our facility. We keep a very clean building. And you are more than welcome to call on Monday, 607-797-9000. So, listen, they're like, look, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
I mean, if they did have roaches, do you think they'd have little skates? That'd be pretty fun.
I don't know what sneakers they would turn in to get those rollerblades. Or roller skates, rather.
That's true.
Now
Fair
we're
point.
coming at you again, folks. We got another 1 star. Now, also, I should point out here, party people, that like every review that you're going to see on Google or anywhere, it's either going to be 5 stars or 1 star, because you are very passionate about the great experience you had or how much it sucked. You're not going to get like nothing's going to be littered with 3 and 2 stars. Like it's not how it works. Yeah. So we're not trying to walk you away from Skate Estate. Get in there. We're just bringing you. We got to bring you the real deal here. Now this review, another 1 star, comes to us 6 years ago. This is really funny. They gave my shoes to the wrong person.
Oh fuck! Oh my god!
Who took them home, by the way. Someone said, "Word, I'm out." I had to go home with nothing on my feet. They said, "You just wore the rollerblades out, man.
Dude.
Fuck it.
Skate
home."
Yeah.
You know? They said the manager would review the tapes and call me the following day. I waited a week for a response, which never came. They never reviewed the tapes, or maybe they did. They just didn't tell you because they knew they were fucking wrong. They never notified the authorities. Nothing was done to resolve a customer's issue. One that was their fault in the first place. The worst customer service I've ever received. If I could give it no stars, I would. Which is always such a trademark of like a shit review, right?
Yeah.
Is you're just like, if I could give you 0 stars, I would. They should give a 0 star option. I feel like that would.
I mean, they should have given the guy a free pass or something.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. This is. We got to do some customer recovery here.
Yeah, dude.
So, and no response.
Yeah,
they didn't write anything.
That's no good.
I'm sure Skate Estate's legal team was like, do not put anything online, as that could be used later on in civil court.
Sure.
2 months ago, someone just wrote management bad. That's it. Management bad.
Okay.
And the response from the owner was, "Hey, sorry about your bad experience at Skate Estate. Could you explain what made your experience so bad? We don't normally get reviews due to bad management." Well, that's not true, because 6 years ago you gave away someone's fucking shoes. So you do.
Yeah.
You do get you do get bad reviews, Skate Estate. I'm here to tell you. Now, all right. We are now about to get into the stories. Okay. These are stories from some folks who have attended Skate Estate, some who have worked at Skate Estate. You're getting you're going to get the full story here. And also a story. And I also have a personal story. So much of just like, I remember there was a dude who used to hang out with, I don't hang out with him anymore, but he used to hang out at Skate Estate every Friday and Saturday night like clockwork. He would go all the time. He was the fucking king of Skate Estate. And, look, he was in really great shape because he's skating all the live long day, right? And then this magical substance, alcohol, got introduced into his life, and then he stopped going, and then he ballooned. He's the size of a house at this point. And I say this because he's not a good person.
Oh, okay.
So, short story. Now.
Well, hey, man, he can go back now and drink, so.
He could. He sure could.
Hey.
If I, anyway. All right. Now, here are some stories submitted to us about Skate Estate. First, my parents used to drop my ass there unattended every Friday and Saturday night, starting at age 10 to 14. Now, I should point out, folks, these stories are going to get a little blue. There's going to be some risky language here.
Sure.
So I hope you're going to be all right. There's some trigger warnings afoot.
Mm-hmm.
This would go from like 7 to 11 p.m. I got asked for a blowy by a 16-year-old guy when I was 11. I didn't even know what it was. And he couldn't believe I was 11. It was like dudes just didn't care how old girls were there. This was also back when the TXT was in the area, Triple X Tribe. So gang initiations back by the water slide.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Holy shit, man. We came in very hot.
Sure.
With our first story.
Sure.
This one comes to us. My fave was when some random guy just walked off Old Vestal Road one day, wasted. Obviously had been huffing paint. He somehow paid, got in, got skates, and put them on. I was now working the DJ booth. Mind you, everything we played was off those pre-made, now that's what I call music type CDs.
Sure.
Dude requested Panama by Van Halen.
Jesus Christ.
It was on vinyl. We played it. He face planted like 50 times while fist pumping, got off the rink when the song ended, and was just gone. I don't think he even handed in his rental skates. It was my favorite job.
Jesus Christ. Wow. I can't believe they were able to pull Panama for that guy. That's
every day, every way.
Skate Estate, making dreams happen.
So now on to our next story. We got a bunch, folks. We're doing this here today. I liked the job. It wasn't bad, but the manager at the time was a little much. The day I quit, I was 17 and super hungover from trying mushrooms at a keg party for one of my first times. And I asked to go home, and instead, I was stuck out in the golf hut in 100-degree hot summer weather. And I wrote a note, I quit, and drove off in the sunset in my 1986 blue Honda Accord. Yeah, take back your fucking strength, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that. Now, here are some that I was not able to, these came in at the last minute, folks. So I'm just going to give them to you as they are.
Sure.
Yeah, this just in. And this is from a former employee.
Late in breaking.
There's a biker guy who would show up, right, would have like patches on his jacket, T-shirts and all that, but didn't have a motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
No motorcycle. Mm-hmm. He'd show up by himself, and he would brag about beating the 9-year-olds at laser tag. Fun. Sounds like a creepy dude, which, as per this testimonial, no charges were brought. So we're assuming that he hopefully was not what we think he is. Which
sure.
is
maybe we reconsider the sale of alcohol at Skate Estate. I just want to throw that out there, guys. I don't know. Or maybe a like you can't go into Chuck E. Cheese without a kid.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe make one of I don't know what the bylaws of Skate Estate are, but we gotta.
Yeah, it's like you can't, you can't go to like a dog park without a dog, or you know what I mean, or like you can't hang out at like a fucking a park in the city without a kid.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like there's got to be some. Yeah, we got to put some guardrails up here, folks. Next short story. There's piss in every room. All the rooms have been peed
I mean, I'm sure a lot of places can. The Denny's in Vestal. Come on. Same.
Sure, someone
Yeah.
peed in the sink there. But this was said when interrogated further on this. The employee said, "That's just something
okay.
I did. I pissed in every
Okay.
single room."
I was just about to say, wait, this person seems to have an insider track on this.
Sure, he has intimate knowledge of there being piss in every room, and the reason he knows that is because he was the smoking dick. As far
We'll
as
start
the
calling
piss
him
goes.
the Whiz.
Whoa,
Yeah.
strong. So, after hours, after Skate Estate had closed, employees would park their cars across the street to not alert Vestal PD, and would bring beers into the water slide and would get drunk and go down the water slide all night.
That sounds like a recipe for
Pretty awesome.
for some
could go wrong?
disaster.
What could go wrong?
Yikes.
I should also point out that like the makeup of like the staff here are all like teens, right? And like and one adult, and we'll put adult in quotes. This employee also was very drunk in the Golf Shack from 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. Off vodka and Gatorade, and would just be hammered.
It's a
all
long
day,
shift
and night. It's a very long shift, and may have skimmed off the top, off the side, off the middle. And made some good money.
Check the statute of limitations on that one.
Yeah, I got the green light from him on this. He's cool.
Look, we're
all
famously here at Understanding Upstate. We're not snitches.
No. This was. I would not have divulged this information had he not given me the green light. There was a very interesting pay system for employees there at the time. So you would so let's say you worked 65 hours a week, right? You would get paid for 40, but then those 25 hours would roll over into the next week.
Like a phone plan from back in the day. You get rollover.
You have rollover hours for your money. So you weren't getting paid overtime, but you were just accruing all of this time, which if you look at, since their slower months were in like the winter, you kind of had like a buffer of like a paycheck throughout that time. So
okay,
that's a fun little intel there. There were a lot of Hasidic Jewish camps that would pull up there from like the Hudson Valley, and they would rent the entire Skate Estate. They'd be like 200 deep, and they would bring their own music, and it'd be these like 80s a cappella. They'd have these 80s hits, but they would be all a cappella.
Interesting.
And they would then just rock out to that. They would also have, because they wouldn't wash their hands in like the
I mean, I don't think I would either. It sounds like there's piss everywhere, Jim.
There is piss all over the place. So there would be a rabbi there who would bless a garbage can filled with water, and that's where they would wash their hands.
Okay.
As we pivot, there was an after hours party with some of the staff. And two ladies had sex with a candle.
Okay.
On either end.
Oh boy.
So
Skate Estate there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
To say the least. And quite the pivot from Hasidic day camps to what one can do with a candle at a work party.
Sure. And again, these are all just like hormonally imbalanced fucking teens that are just like, let's party, right? There was an employee who was cleaning the urinals once, and another employee walked by and asked, "Did you mop the floor?" He said no, and then that employee peed on the floor, so that then he had to clean the floor.
That sounds about right.
But then he bought him an ice cream cake to make up for it later on.
If it was anything other than a fudgy, that guy got fucked.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's fair.
It's got to be Fudgy the Whale, man.
There was a manager at the time who would ask the employees to jump into like the trash bin to like push the trash down, and everyone was like, "I'm not doing that because I'm making $7 an hour." So this particular employee or this particular manager put pizza boxes on his feet and then jumped in to beat the trash down.
Christ.
And rounding out our hot, we're pulling the curtain back, folks, of the
Jim,
life.
I think you're ripping the curtains off.
You think so? You think there's now no longer a curtain?
I mean, yeah, I don't know what's left. What's left?
Yeah, well, get ready for this. This is great. So there's an employee who was working the water slide, right? He was at the top
Working
of the water
sounds
slide.
like it's debatable, but I digress.
He was there. He made sure that people were safe. So he's at the top of the water slide. He was a big weather nut. He studied the weather all the time. And there's a thunderstorm coming through, right? And we'll call him Bill. Bill says to the manager, there's a storm coming through. We got to get everybody out of here. There's a thunderstorm coming through. And the manager, Dave, we're making this up. Names are changed to protect the innocent, or protect the guilty in this case. Dave is like, fuck you, we're not clearing the water slide until we see the storm.
This is a real Jaws situation. We got to close the beach. Now, we'll, the whole town will go belly up if we close the beach. Sure. Tale as old as time.
Yep, we're going to need a bigger boat. Whether or not Bill, he's like, fuck me? You saying fuck me? And then jumps down the water slide fully clothed and leaves.
Wow.
And just to give you some closure to that, a storm did come through 3 minutes later. And folks, those are the torrid testimonials of Skate Estate on Vestal Road.
Which is, again, now under new management.
Under new management, this is a different world we're now living in. But just know that there was a time when this place was fucking nuts, and
all those we'll just throw a couple of allegedlys on all of those stories, and we're clear.
Sure, we're free and clear here of that. So that is what I have for our stories. Rob, talk to us. We've got some more skate related activity here.
We do. So I again tried to find some newspaper articles relating to the Skate Estate. I really couldn't find much to my dismay. There were some articles really just about the recent purchase of the Skate Estate. So I kind of expand
Skate Estate. The Skate Estate.
Damn it.
Not the Skate Estate.
Skate Estate.
That's all right. Listen, you know what? I mean, dude, I get it. This is
what did I text you? Skate Palace? Woof. Never going to live that one down.
You did ask. You did ask me about Skate Palace, and I said, I don't know anything about that, man.
That'll be next week's episode, Skate Palace.
That's downstate.
Yeah.
Skate Palace is downstate. Skate Estate's going to be upstate.
Well, so I kind of expanded the search, though, just because I couldn't find much about Skate Estate. Just to be, cast a wide net to look for roller skating headlines in upstate New York. And I actually found some interesting things. The first thing I found was actually about the Vestal Skate Club. This is from March 21st, 1960 in the Vestal Daily Bulletin. Headline, local team champ in figures freestyle. Vestal Skate Club captures 2 banners. The Vestal Roller Skate Club successfully defended its figures banner at the Vestal Roller Rink yesterday and came home with a freestyle banner as well. It was a happy day for the local skaters who picked up several first-time first places and nearly won the dance championship. North Tonawanda capped that one by only 5 points over Vestal. Elmira and Wellsville tied in racing, and North Tonawanda also took the graceful skating crown.
Love it.
Then we've got a bunch of individual winners for the figures, the freestyle, dance, and speed categories. But there's some nice reporting here in the speed category. In the diaper division...
Jesus Christ. Why am I not surprised? Why? Honestly, I am not surprised.
There's juvenile, junior, novice, and senior, and diaper. This is the speed diaper division. Carl Knickerbocker beat defending champ Maurice Cooper of Elmira. The latter was a grudge match. The 5-year-old Knickerbocker, son of Vestal rink operator Ellis, vowed he'd take Cooper after losing in Elmira. Carl won neck and neck yesterday.
Man.
That diaper division, man, I tell you.
That's dangerous.
Real heated. Heated diaper division. Next, I found an advertisement for the opening of a new roller rink. This again was in 1960 in Glens Falls, New York, which is
we talked about Glens Falls in our coverage of the Binghamton Patriots winning the basketball championship. They went to Glens Falls.
Well, in 1960, the Skateland, one word, was opening. And they, I was just kind of reading through this. It's just an event announcement. They're getting this new skating rink. But what really caught my eye was right in the middle of the banner. It says, on hand to greet skaters and guests will be Miss Michelle Reardon, roller skate queen of New York State. Which...
The queen.
I had to figure out what the hell that was about.
Sure.
And I was able to find, let's see here. Let me jump here. I found an article that kind of tells us a little bit more about Her Majesty, Michelle Reardon. And this was from, again, the Glens Falls Times, November 5th, 1960. Skate Queen will join rink opening. This is headline news, or this wasn't a headline, but it was got into an article.
This is
this was news, man. All right, so Miss Michelle Reardon, Richard Haviland, manager of Skateland of Glens Falls, the new roller skating rink being constructed on Route 9, announces that the rink will open on December 15th if no unforeseen obstacles arise. He also announced that Miss Michelle Reardon, recently named Miss New York State in the National Roller Skate Queen Contest, will attend the opening and greet the skaters and visitors. In addition, a full array of national skating champions in figures, dance, and freestyle will give exhibitions as part of the opening ceremonies. A full-time professional teacher will be on the staff to work with skaters who will wish to develop their proficiency.
Ooh.
Yeah. In a short time, Skateland of Glens Falls will be represented by local skaters in state, regional, and national competitions, Mr. Haviland said. Miss Reardon will represent New York State in Miami Beach in the national contest from November 12th to 16th. She won her title in a contest at Skateland of Middletown, the sister rink of Skateland of Glens Falls. It's nice there's a sister rink.
Sure. Unity.
Yeah. The Skateland of Glens Falls building is rapidly reaching completion. The steelwork is in place, roof and insulation completed, sidewalls and floor slab nearly done, and paving underway. Everyone is welcome to watch construction work, Mr. Haviland said. I gotta get over there and see them construct this Skateland, man.
Yeah, I don't want to miss that.
No.
Who would I be?
Best I could tell, so there really wasn't much information when I looked up the National Roller Skate Queen Contest. I think it happened in 1959 and 1960, and best I can tell is it was just a beauty pageant on roller skates in Miami Beach.
Not too crazy of a
Sure.
of an idea. Miami, some fun and flirty action there, to say the least.
Mm-hmm,
Could see that coming to be.
But like the most I could find was like, again, articles like this about all these 50 women, or I guess 100 women, since it happened for 2 years, right? Like, so and so's gonna be at this roller rink. So like didn't quite pan out as a career, but hey, had a pretty good run opening roller rinks for a summer, right?
I mean, I suppose you could probably live a little bit off that.
Yeah, nice work if you can get it. Right?
Sure. Right? Yeah.
I'm really toying with adding to our list of Rattlesnake Pete's and Speedy Freaks, roller skate queens as well. I bet it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as much, but New York State roller skate queens, Rattlesnake Pete's, and Speedy Freaks.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. We're gonna have to mull that one over, I think. All right, I got one more here, which
right.
We're gonna have to do some calculating here. This is came from Niagara Falls Gazette, 1916, April 3rd. We were talking a little bit about this, I think, off mic. But roller skating has been a thing since like the late 1800s at least, and it's been, I think it's come and gone in waves of popularity.
Sure.
But, like, it's been on the scene for well over 100 years. And I was surprised to see it was that old. And this is back like 1916. It's the kind of skates that you would strap onto your shoes, but it's still roller skates, right? Still
right.
2 and 2 wheels. This is a little advertisement that I'll read now. Will you be one of the lucky 50? 25 Niagara Falls boys and 25 Niagara Falls girls will each be given a fine pair of first quality nickel-plated ball-bearing roller skates on May 1st. If you're one of these lucky youngsters who, by that time, will have turned in the greatest number of roller skate coupons, you will not only get this special price, but also every coupon you hand in will count in the regular roller skate contest. In other words, if you win a pair of these skates May 1st by turning in 500 coupons, you will get 3 pair of roller skates. One pair for being one of the 50 having the highest number on May 1st, and one for each 250 coupons you collect.
Okay.
Let's get into the math of this a little bit. This is or into the details rather. This is the Collins Bakery, I believe based in Niagara Falls. They list a Niagara Falls office on Spruce Avenue. This is Tip Top Bread, Pulaski Rye Bread, Family Bread, and Little General Bread. And the competition goes as this. From now till fall, and again, this is April, you will get a roller skate coupon with each 10-cent loaf of these brands of bread, the ones I just read.
Right.
250 of these coupons will entitle you to a free pair of skates. And with each 5-cent loaf, which I think is like a half loaf, you get a half coupon, 2 of which obviously equals a whole coupon. You cannot lose out. You run no risk of doing work and then finding out you get nothing for it in the end. A pair of skates will be given absolutely free to every boy and girl who gives to us or to our agent the 250 whole coupons or 500 half coupons. Now, Jim, that's 250 loaves of bread from, let's say, April to October. Do you think any fucking kids at Niagara Falls got a pair of skates?
I don't know, man. This feels real like pyramid schemey to me. Like,
it's bullshit, dude.
This sounds like some real flim flam of a offer, if I'm going to be brutally frank about this.
It's like 7 months. You have 7 months to get 250 tickets from loaves of bread. I love bread, famously.
Sure.
I'm doing one loaf a week, maybe. Maybe. If I'm really hitting sandwiches hard.
Right.
Maybe. That's crazy. But it gets worse, Jim. This is the this is what they end the advert with. So go to your mother now and say, Mom, I know that the bread made by the Collins Bakery is the healthiest there is. I know that they use the same kind of pure, fresh materials that you use when you make bread in your own kitchen. I know that the City Department of Health has said that the Collins Bakery is as clean as can be. So why not get their bread for the next few weeks? And in this way, give us nicer and better bread. And then, too, I can save the coupons and get a fine pair of roller skates.
That's a lot
Please.
for a kid to remember.
I'm still going. Please do this for me, Mama. It'll be great fun with these roller skates, and I'll eat more bread because it'll be better bread, and because I'll have a bigger appetite. Ask the lady next door and your friends to save Collins coupons for you, too. What kind of crock of shit is this?
Yo, man. Why are we putting kids out there like that? I have some real questions about all of this.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta assume times were tough in 1916 for the average human being. We're living, it's a gilded age.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Mama, I want better bread and roller skates. That's their advertisement. Fucking crazy.
No, whoever's writing that ad for these folks is not quite doing their
fucking
job.
Lunatic. Yeah. Can you imagine the advertisement or an advertisement today saying, "Hey kids, tell your mom that her bread sucks to get our better bread." I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work in 1916 or 2016. No. Jim, much like I'm sure a mother was dismayed to hear that her bread was subpar in Niagara Falls, 1916, you're going to be dismayed to hear that I have another stupid game for us to play to close out this episode.
All right.
Ready for it?
Let's go.
We've played a version of this before, and I could not remember what I called it. But today, at least, we're calling it Binghamton versus the World. Wherein...
Fuck yeah.
I know. I figured you'd like that. Wherein we pit Binghamton against another town. Just a couple different questions based off these two towns. Now, you may be saying, Rob, why the hell are we doing a quiz pairing Binghamton with another town? Well, guess what, Jim? There, in fact, is another skate estate in the United States.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
It might even predate Vestal's skate estate. And yes, the skate estate's in Vestal, not Binghamton. But let's not worry.
We're
too
not
much
gonna.
about it.
I feel like when it comes to skate estate, we're not gonna like. Skate estate is very much an institution that those from Binghamton, Endicott, Johnson City, and etc. The Broome County area will have flocks too, so we won't split hairs on that. I won't split hairs for sure.
The other skate estate is located in Howard City, Michigan. It's been in operation since 1980. I believe our beloved skate estate is 1983, so it came a little bit later. But you know what? I'd like to think a little bit better too.
I haven't even been to the one in Howard City, but I can tell you the Binghamton one's better.
I can tell you the website is certainly better. At any rate, the Howard City, I'll just give you some bare bones facts. It's located in central Michigan, not the Upper Peninsula, the glove part of Michigan, if that helps. Population is like a little bit under 2,000. All right. This will be relevant for the questions
sure.
I'm going to ask. Jim, you might be wondering what you're playing for today. You're playing for 200 coupons in the Collins Bread roller skate competition. You'll still have to collect 50 coupons, but you'll be well on your way
to
a pair of roller skates if you can win this quiz today. You got to get 2 out of 3 correct.
Okay.
All right, Jim. So we got a couple different questions. Are you ready?
I was born for this.
All right. Between Binghamton and Howard City, which city do you think has the higher cost of living for a single person? Three choices: Howard City, Binghamton, or the same.
Wow. I'm going to say Binghamton has a higher cost of living.
Binghamton does not.
Interesting, because there's
Lower cost of living. Howard City for a single person monthly coming in at $2,833. Binghamton $2,533.
Wow.
A little bit cheaper.
Who knew?
But you're right next to the new Ivy League. That is Binghamton University.
That's right,
So
baby.
you
You're very close to the new Ivy if you're in Vestal, actually.
Yeah. It's true. All right. You still got a chance. You just got to get these next 2, and you're well on your way to a free pair of roller skates. Okay. Who gets more snow per year? Howard City, Binghamton, or the same? Same amount of snow. What do you think?
Man, I'm still going to go Binghamton. You know how I feel.
Jim! They get the same amount of snow, 64 inches.
Really?
Per year, on average, yeah.
Interesting.
There you go.
I'm shocked.
You're hearing it here first.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm not going to get my pre-war roller skates. It doesn't look like that's going to be in my future.
Well, hey, Jim, I'll tell you what. You're not going to get the 200 coupons, but if you get this one correct, 50 coupons towards a pair of roller skates. Pretty good. You only got to get 200 loaves of bread.
All right.
I might even eat a couple of those for you too. So.
Oh, all right.
All right. So we know that Howard City had the first skate estate.
Sure.
But which city was founded first?
Oh, man.
Which city? And we're not going with incorporated date. We're talking just bare bones founding, which goes back a little bit further. Who is the older city?
I would have to say Binghamton is going to be an older
And you'd
city.
be right. 50 coupons for
Hell
you.
Yeah. And I mean, using how America was settled, we started from the east and worked our way to the Midwest, I would think.
It's true. So, but by that, I think it makes the Vestal Broome County skate estate. It has a little bit more provenance.
Sure. Yeah.
Older region.
We've been outside a lot longer. You know what I mean?
Well, we've been doing this podcast a lot longer than I think we thought we would. So we should probably wrap it up.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But before we do that, Jim, is there anything you want to recommend? Any roller skate?
Wow.
Coupon events?
Sure. That's a great Question. Well, again, we'll paint a picture here. You're at the water slide, right? It's after hours. Your car is parked across the street, not to alert the police. You are fucked up. You have been drinking beer for quite a long time, and you're just trying to set a vibe, man. You're trying to set a mood there, right? You just finished mopping up piss earlier in the day. So you're trying to unwind, let loose on the water slide, but you need an accompaniment. You need an audio accompaniment. Well, I'm here to tell you that I have that for you, and it's called Upstate Understandings. It is a comedy album that I have performed, Rob Adler has produced, and there's a lot of Binghamton material on there. So I strongly suggest that you pick that up. There are physical copies for sale. There's some merch. There's a lot of good shit that you could purchase from jimsearch.bandcamp.com. Go do it. Get it all. I highly recommend it for you. I also would say if you're looking for more Jim Search related shit to do, here's what you do: is you go to jimsearchcomedy.com and you find find out when I'm going to be telling some jokes. And if you live in the New York City area, I will be at Sty Guys, which is at Marion's. I'm going to be there at 8:15 on February 12th. Come on through. It's in Bed-Stuy. It's going to be a great time. If you go to that show, right? Let's say you go to that show and you say, I heard it here. I heard it from this podcast. I'll bring you a Speedy. How about that? Just one Speedy. One singular Speedy. Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal.
It's huge.
Hey, and I'll throw in 20 Collins roller skate coupons.
Man, you're gonna be living the high life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And that's all I got, Rob. They have done everything they can as far as supporting the gym search movement here. The searchaholic, if you will. What can they do? Do you have anything else for them to possibly get into?
I do. Let's just say you've just exited the Keep on Rolling event for Excite Wrestling at Skate Estate. And you are really disappointed that no one at any point was wearing roller skates. No one rollerbladed in to the ring. Nothing. You don't know what to do with yourself. You can't be consoled by the Water Whiz because it doesn't exist anymore. You can't go to the Putt Estate. What are you gonna do, Jim? What are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna go grab my album, New York Sticky or NY Sticky, available at brooklynfrequency.bandcamp.com. You're gonna throw it on, and the disappointment is gonna melt away.
Right.
You're gonna feel great. You're going to be surrounded by warm memories of sliding down the Water Whiz, taking a couple putts at the windmill. Oh, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Go grab it, pick it up. Also, check out our documentary called Understanding Upstate. It's about the making of Jim's album. If you've listened to any episode before, you've heard us talk about all of these things. Link in the description. Check them out. Jim.
Yes.
I don't know if should we just say what we're doing for the next episode? It's going to be kind of a special one.
Oh man, yeah. I mean,
I also feel like maybe we should, in case there's technical difficulties, just tell people what we're doing.
Yeah,
it's going to be a special one.
We're going to be reporting live, quote unquote, from Wegmans, the Brooklyn location. And we're gonna we're gonna report in there and tell you what's going on there, what's for sale, what's not for sale. It's just the ambiance, the vibe, the energy. We're gonna bring you as close to upstate in New York City as possible. So
it's true. We're gonna be strapping on some mics, going into Wegmans and doing a little episode. Jim, I might try and think of a stupid game to do. I don't quite have it cracked yet how to do it and not have us look like idiots. Nothing running around. This isn't going to be a supermarket sweep or anything.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good episode as long as we don't get shut down while doing it. As long as the mics work. But yeah, I think it'll be a good one. I'm excited for it. And we talked about it a lot early on in the show about doing this, so this has been a long time coming.
Yeah,
it felt right after hitting a year. I think the Wegmans episode is maybe our second most popular episode. So glad to give the people what they want, what the Speedy Freaks and Rattlesnake Pete's and the Roller Skate Queens want and deserve.
Sure, and they need it. They need it.
It's true,
and I want it for them.
We also need to finish this goddamn episode. So
sure,
I'm going to lace up my skates and roll on out of here.
Huge. That's huge.
I may have said that exact same thing almost for the Olympics episode, but I don't give a shit. We got to go.
Bye. Understanding Upstate is a podcast hosted by Jim Search and Rob Adler, edited by Rob Adler, and music from Regal Monk.